to Mary's priest God, the head of the priest department, Marshal Yashua. A lot of you brothers you got to come into the straight gate. Okay? We welcome brothers coming into this now. Page. Right. Okay? And if your camp leader or somebody that's over telling you don't unite with the other nation, listen, this is no camp banging. The Most High has raised up 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Okay? If your camp leader is telling you that, well, only your camp has the truth, he's lying to you. That's right. Okay? The Most High is going to take a remnant out of all these camps that you see scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Right. And read that again. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge. What? Keep knowledge. So what? Keep knowledge. Right, so the priest supposed to do what? To keep knowledge. Okay? God. Before you leave here today, you're supposed to be educated. You're supposed to learn something new. God. You're supposed to say, wow, I was out there, I went out there for the Black Lives Matter, but I ran across these guys that were all had on garments, okay, warlike apparel. I learned what? I learned that the Messiah is a so-called black man. That's right. That's right. Right. Right? A lot of you are in this strong delusion that this is the Messiah. What did the magazine say? The light of the world. Okay? And this is a 2020 edition. In 2020, they're still teaching that the Messiah is a Caucasian. What about you? So you read the Bible? According to your knowledge, what color is the Messiah according to the Bible? I'm sorry? Come a little closer. We're not scared of COVID-19. You read the Bible? Yes, sir. So now, people always say in society, right? Well, nobody knows what the Messiah looks like, but they always paint him as a Caucasian. Can you explain that one to me? If nobody knows what he looks, why don't they paint him as a rainbow or invisible, right? So they say nobody knows what it looks like. But the Bible, why do you think they blacklisted Nick Cannon? Right. What is the definition of anti-Semite? Do you know? Somebody Google that for me. Anti-Semitism. Let's see what it says. What's the definition of that? You have no idea. Now this man lost his whole TV show because they said he was preaching anti-Semitism, right? Right? This happened recently, this week. Now give me the definition of that. And give me the definition. You look up identity theft. Okay, read that.
Anti-Semite, noun, a person who is hostile to or prejudiced against Jews.
Now, the definition said one that's hostile against a Jew. Now there's some people that are walking around the earth saying that they're Jewish. Now the suffix ish means what? It means pertaining to. It's going to be like you said. I said, sir, what time is it? You said it's 3-ish. What is it you're saying? It's a little bit after, a little bit before, right? So they're saying that they're not the real Jews. They're doing the things pertaining to the Jews. Okay? According to the Bible, the real Jews are men, women, and children of color.
That's right.
That's what you're going to find on these last days. Okay? Give me the definition of identity theft.
Identity theft. The fraudulent acquisition.
What?
The fraudulent acquisition.
Who's the so-called Jewish man?
The fraudulent acquisition and use of a person's private identifying information.
So what do? They say, you know what? We're
already set up before we come up, before class starts. I mean, Mike and all this new things gonna be set up before we start.
How's this map? Use for the map. Let me know when you need help. Is that map good?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Shabbat Shalom Yeshua, Bashom Ashkawashai. That the Most High again for another Shabbat day. But Israel come together in the Holy Convocation as for the covenant that He made with our forefathers. Now the same goes, you don't know where you're going unless you know where you're coming from. So we need to have an idea how our nation started. Okay. Before we do that, let's go to Colossians 3 verse 17.
The book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the one Yahushai, giving thanks to the power and the Father by Him.
We ain't got no we don't have any batteries.